Backstage, the atmosphere was thick with energy. The chaos in the ring had finally quieted down, but the echoes of the crowd still pulsed through the walls. Iyosky walked slowly down the narrow hallway, her body aching from the punishment she had taken earlier. She was breathing heavily, her arm wrapped around her ribs, and yet her mind was racing with just one thought: Rhea Ripley. She pushed open the door to the locker room area and found Rhea sitting alone, leaning back against a crate, her leather jacket slung over her shoulder. The glow of the fluorescent light cast sharp shadows across her face, making her look as untouchable as ever. But there was also a calmness, a strange stillness about her as she sipped from a bottle of water. Iyo stopped in her tracks. For a moment, she just stared, taking in the woman who had stepped in when no one else would. The woman who had thrown herself into the fire to protect her, without hesitation. Rhea raised an eyebrow, smirking faintly. What? Gonna stand there all night? Her tone was teasing, but behind it was curiosity. She hadn't expected a thank you. She hadn't expected Iyo to even show up. Iyo walked closer, her steps slow, almost cautious. You didn't have to do that out there, she said softly, her voice laced with sincerity. You didn't owe me anything. Rhea tilted her head, the smirk widening just a bit. Maybe I didn't. But I don't like watching people get torn apart when they don't deserve it. There was silence. Heavy, loaded silence. Iyo's chest rose and fell, her emotions caught between gratitude, relief, and something deeper she couldn't explain. She stepped even closer, so close now she could see the faint smudges of sweat along Rhea's jawline, the way her chest rose steadily with each breath. Thank you, Iyo whispered, her voice trembling slightly. And before Rhea could answer, before she could think twice, Iyo reached up, placing her hand against Rhea's chest. Their eyes locked. 1 second of hesitation, and then Iyo leaned in. Her lips pressed against Rhea's in a kiss that was soft, unexpected, but charged with everything she couldn't say in words. The world seemed to stop. The noise of the arena outside vanished, replaced by the pounding of hearts and the closeness of the moment. Rhea didn't pull away. Instead, she let the kiss linger, her hand slowly lifting to rest on Iyo's shoulder, steadying her. When Iyo finally pulled back, her eyes shimmered with raw honesty. I just needed you to know, she said, her voice low, almost breaking. Rhea let out a quiet laugh, shaking her head slightly as if caught between surprise and amusement. You're full of surprises, SKY. Her voice was softer now, not mocking, not dominant, just real. For a moment, they just stood there. No crowd, no cameras, no spotlight. Just two people, stripped of the chaos around them, caught in a moment of truth neither of them expected.